Here are the top 5 ways I saved on my wedding day that I believe you guys can do as well. I'm sorry it's been a while since I've done some wedding content, but for those who don't know me, I was a 2022 bride and I didn't spend more than 10 grand for my entire wedding with 200 plus people, with dinner included, the whole bridal party, like all the shebang. Number 1 being we had a free wedding venue. So this is something that I know maybe not everyone can do, but if you know family or friends that have land, or you just want to have a small wedding and you can just have it at your house, do that, because wedding venues are really expensive these days, and I'm not hating on them because a lot of them are so gorgeous and a lot of them actually supply a lot of the stuff for you, but a lot of wedding venues exceed the cost that my entire wedding was altogether. So if you can find a free one, just ask. The worst they can do is say no. Number 2 is fake florals. I bought all fake florals for everything. The only real flowers we had were our bouquets and boutonnieres, and we could have even done those fake as well. We knew someone in the area that did them, so we just wanted to do local. We thought it would be super perfect, and they turned out gorgeous. And if you're someone who's worried about them looking fake, trust me when I tell you the fake floral game has gone from 0 to 100. They look so realistic these days and they're so affordable. So if you want to go that route, absolutely do it. I am so for it because all of our stuff still looked so beautiful. Especially fake greenery. We did a lot of eucalyptus vines, which looked amazing. We used trees for decor, and when I tell you, my sister, she owns like all this land with trees on it, and it technically was a tree farm before. We just cut down a tree and we used stumps for like the aisleway and put like little vases on top, which would look so cute. And then we used rounds. We cut rounds for all of our table centerpieces, and we used just one tree to do all that, and it was free. When you go and try and buy tree rounds, I know they are so expensive. So if you can just find a place where you can cut down a tree like you do for Christmas, just use them for rounds and it's perfect. Number 4, this one's kind of funny, but using household items for our wedding decor. And I know a lot of you are like, what does that even mean? But like my mom, my aunt, my grandparents, they all live in the same area where we were getting married. And a lot of them had beautiful vases, cute little signs in their house about like love, or they like matched our colors and stuff. And I was like, hey, could I just use that? Because we have the rustic vibe going. And so my aunt, for example, had like a 3-tier cupcake holder that was like the hammered metal. So it was like perfect. So I just used that instead of going out and buying all these different things that I then just wouldn't need or keep. So a lot of the decor items were actually household items, as well as like platters, plates, stuff like that for like our dessert table. Speaking of our dessert table, number 5, I had all of my random family members make like one dessert that they're really good at making. So 1, this was super easy for them because they really didn't have to make a lot because they weren't the only person making a dessert. And 2, it was so delicious. We had all these different various desserts that my family makes and have like mastered, and they were so good, and it was an assorted dessert table so anyone could just come and go as they please. And that was like completely free because again, then I used all the plates and platters from like my mom, my aunt, and the one